Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today, we are going to talk about how to create login and register web forms with SQL database and C# Part 2. In previous video, we learned how to create SQL database, how to create table, and how to create stored procedures for login and register. Today, we will learn how to create web forms using Visual Studio and use the stored procedures that we created in previous video for login and register. As the slide below, we will create 3 web forms. Web form 1 is for login. This form have 2 text box for email and password, 1 button for login, link label to redirect the user who doesn't have account to register page, and finally label message to show invalid credentials if email and password wrong. Web form 2 is for register. This form have 3 text box for full name, email and password, 1 button for register, and finally link label to redirect the user who have account to login page. Web form 3 is welcome page for users who successfully log in. This form have label, and this label will show the name of the user. Now let's start to create the web forms and write the code inside each form. First, open Visual Studio and create new project. From File, select New, then select Project. Under C# select Web, then select Web Application. Type the name of the project, for example, Login Project. Then press OK. Then select Empty and checkbox Web Forms. Then press OK. Then waiting for creating project. From Solution Explorer, select the project name. Right-click, select Add and select Web Form. Type the name of the form as Login. Do the same steps to create Register Form and Home Form. Now we have 3 web forms, but they are empty. Let's design them. From Solution Explorer, select the project name. Right-click, select Add, and select New Folder and name it as CS. Open the location of the project and go to CSS folder that we created. Copy the source style and paste it in CSS folder. You can download the CSEs from link in description. Go to Login Form and name the title as Login. Then link the style sheet to CSS folder. Between form tag, you will put the design of text box and button. You can download the design from link in description. First text box for email. We will put the ID email text. Second text box for password. We will put the ID password text and use text mode to be password. Now run the project from Start button. You will see the design as below. Now go to Register Form. Name the title as Register, then link the style sheet to CS folder. Between form tag, you will put the design of text box and button. Now run the project from Start button. You will see the design as below. Go to Home Form and type Welcome and create text label. Then run the project from Start button. You will see the design as below. You will see Welcome text and label is empty. Label will be filled after login. Now go to Login Web Form. Run the project from Start button. Try to click Sign Up to see if you go to registration page. It will not redirect you as there is no code to redirect. Go to Login Form and double-click Sign Up button. It will direct you to the code page. Type response.redirect. Open brackets, type the name of the web form, register, close brackets. Run the project again and see if it works or not. Now it works and redirect you to register page. Now we will create connection between web application and database. Open the web config file and create connection strings by add the connection name, data source, database. Finally, the authentication of the database. Now go to Login Form. Double-click Login button. It will redirect you to the code page. From the top of the code page, you must use Data, Configuration, and SQL Client. So you can use SQL commands inside the web form. Above the page load, type this code to use the connection of the database. Inside the Login button, type this code. The explanation of the code is create SQL connection name con. Using connection string, consta. Create SQL command, name CMD. Create SQL command text. Enter the stored procedure name that we create in part 1. Create SQL command type as stored procedure. Make the SQL command to use SQL connection con. Then create SQL data reader and execute the SQL command CMD. Create if condition. If the email from textbox email is correct, then redirect to home page. Else, in label 1, type invalid credentials. Then close connection. Run the project from Start button. Then type the user email and password. Then press Login button. In the previous video, we created user with name user1, email user1@hotmail.com, and password 1234. You have successfully logged in and you redirect to home page with welcome screen, but label in home page didn't fill. Go to Home Form and type this code inside page load. The explanation of the code is create if condition. Make the login session as ID. If the ID is invalid, redirect the user to login page. Create SQL query. To select the name from table user login, where the email equals session ID. Then fill the label with the name. Then run the project again and enter the email and password. You successfully log into home page with welcome screen with username. Try again and type wrong email or password. You will see invalid credentials with red color. Now we will work for register form. If you run the project from register page and try to click Login button. It will not do anything as it's empty. Go to Register Form. Double-click on Sign In button. Type response.redirect code and mention Login Form. Run the project again from Start button and check if the Login button redirects you to login page or not. Yes, it works. Now you can go to Login page and Register page. Now we need to write code in Register Form to register users. Go to Register Form and double-click Register button. It's the same code we write before for login, except that we will use register stored procedure and parameters are name, email, and password. Also, we write if condition. If the user data inserted to login database, literal text box will show you register success and all filled will be clear. If not, it will show you must fill the missing. Run the project again and try to insert new user. For example, full name, user5, email, user5@hotmail.com and password 1234. Then press Register button. All fields are cleared and message show you register success. Now try to log in with user5 account. Login success and show you user5. This the end of this module, how to create login and register web page using SQL database. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe. See you next video.